No. Stop. You're saying stuff that's not true. Okay? Now, I know what you're saying. Negative 18. Okay? Just do the simple. Simple thing is this. Negative 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 negative signs. 4 positive signs. That cancels. That's how it's equal. I got negative 14 negative signs still. That's why it's equal to that. It's right there. If I take $14 from you, or if I take $18 from Brandon, and I feel bad about it, I just went up to Brandon and said, hey, give me your money, took $18 out of his wallet. Hey, hush. Seriously. And then the next day I feel bad about it, so I gave him $4 back. Did he gain or lose money? He lost money. How much money did he lose? 14. And he's not going to be feeling happy about that. Okay? The other way to look at it is look at it on number line. If I have a number line, here's 0. And I go out here 18 units. That means I'm at negative 18. And I go back positive 4 units. Am I anywhere close to 0? Am I anywhere close to a positive number? No. I'm at negative 14. So those are the 3 ways I've told you to look at it. With all the negatives and the positives, where the negative and the positive cancel each other out. Think about it in money terms. Think of it on the number line. Okay? Just think of it normally. Okay? What do you think should go for the Y? If you don't think it's negative 18, what do you think should go in Y so I can add 4 to it and get a negative 14? Okay, let's say 10. What's 10 plus 4? Is that negative 14? Can't be 10. Okay? Can't be any positive number. 20 plus 4, 24. 8 plus 4, 12. I mean, it can't be a positive number added to another positive number and come up with a negative number. That's impossible.
Whenever you're switching the minus to the plus, doesn't the 4 change to a number?
When I changed it, there's your negative 4.
I thought that was a negative.
No, it was 14. It's negative 14 minus 4. That changes to negative 14 stays the same. Make that a positive addition sign. Do the opposite of that. The opposite of 4, negative 4. Okay, and there's nothing else that negative 14 plus negative 4 can equal except negative 18. And this is where you're going to struggle. Okay? Because in 2-step equations, you're going to have to remember your rules for adding negatives and positives, and you're going to have to remember your rules for multiplying and dividing negatives and positives. And you've got to keep the 2 rules separate, because it's going to happen in step 1, you're going to use adding and subtracting negatives. Step 2, you're going to have to use dividing and multiplying negatives. Yes, Brandon?
After it said, simplify after the step that you just did, are you going to divide?
That's what I'm fixing to do, yeah. Now, back to this one, 9y equal negative 18. To solve this, I have to divide by 9 to both sides. The 9s on the left cancel each other out because 9 divided into 9 is 1. 1 times y is just y. So that gives me y on the left side. 9 divides into negative 18, negative 2 times. Because one negative sign when I'm multiplying or dividing equals a negative regardless of how big the number is. Because 9 is on this side of the equation. I have to get that away from the y. The only way I can get 9 times y is to divide both sides by 9. Same thing we did last night. And y'all obviously understood it because y'all went from 7:45 to 8:10 this morning playing Boom Beach on your phone instead of asking me questions. So I have to assume when y'all are all sitting around playing games with each other, you understand the math from the day before. Yes, Gabby?
Basically, the rules for, like, the negative and positive are if you have two negatives equals a negative and one negative equals a negative.
The one that you're going to probably struggle with the most is when we're adding two negatives, the answer is negative. When you're multiplying or dividing two negatives, the answer is positive. And that's probably the one that most of the time students get confused. All right, who has an answer for me?